Hello, my dear apprentices. Mr. Magno, your coach, is back with another video for find a fraction of a measurement. Now, in this example, we're going to look at a word problem. So it is easier for you to set it up when you get to word problems. So here we go. The first thing is to read. Remember, math is reading and understanding what you are looking at. Michelle measured the length of her forearm. It was 3/4 of a foot. So there you go. They're giving you the problem. How do you set it up? They give you the exact way in which you set up the problem. Look, it's right here. 3/4 of a foot. So now remember that when you see that 3/4 of a foot, that it implies that it's a multiplication. 3/4 of a foot. So that means it's a multiplication. So we are going to set it up right away as a multiplication of a foot. 8 means 1, so there is foot. Okay, now the next thing is to know what they want us to give. Okay, let's look at the question. How long is her forearm in inches? Now, so we have to convert the 1 foot into inches. So here is something that is always useful. Write the measurement that you're dealing with. So in this case, 1 foot equals 12 inches. Okay, that is a point of reference, so we can keep it in mind and see that what the answer is going to be. Here's the reason why: because 3/4 is less than 1 foot, which means that the answer is not going to be 12 inches. It's going to be less than 12 inches. All right, so let's convert that one. We're going to rewrite. Let's do a step number 2. We're going to rewrite the same fraction, but this time we're going to um, change the foot into inches. And we know that 1 foot equals 12 inches. So there you go. Now let's just label this quickly. This is step number 1. Okay, you write the problem as in a multiplication form. Step number 2, change the foot to inches. So in this case, you're going to change the measurement, one measurement, to the one that you need to convert it into. All right, let's continue. So the next step will be um, do the math, right? Let me see, 3/4, which we're going to write it in this manner, which means 3 times 12. Okay, we're multiplying the numerators, and the denominator, the only denominator that we have here is 4. 12 has a denominator of 1, so that's why it's always 4 in these cases. Okay, so that's step number 3. We set it up in that way. Now, we multiply. We can do two things. We can do the math the way it is, or we can do it. I'm going to show it to you in two ways. Let me rewrite that same thing again on the bottom. And this is going to be, that is a fraction times 12. And remember the denominator is 4. So here are two ways in which you do this. On this problem, we're going to just do it straightforward. 3 times 12 equals 36. And the denominator is 4, so this is a division. This division you will probably find that by multiplying. If you multiply 4 times, let's see, 4 times 8 equals 32. Oh, and look at this, 4 times 9, this is going to be an answer that gives us a whole number. 4 times 9 equals 36, okay? So now we know that the answer for this problem is 9. That will be the quotient of that division. So now we know that it is 9 inches. All right, let me show you the second method. Once again, you look at the same fraction. You already set it up in this manner, and you say to yourself, okay, I know that 4 can be divided into by 4 and by 2. But let me see if 12 can be divided by 4. So for in this case, 4 can be divided by 4. Can 3 be divided by 4? I don't think so. Okay? Make sure you check with using your multiplication chart. Can 12 be divided by 4? And the answer is yes. Okay? And so once you discover that, you're gonna rewrite the next step of this. Let me see. There it is. Okay. So you're going to rewrite this expression. We're gonna start with the 3, right? And we're just gonna take care of the divisions that we have in front of us. So the 3 times. Now we're going to look at this division. So what is 12 divided by 4? And the answer is 3. So the 3 goes next to the other 3. Now we'll look at the denominator, and we know that 4 divided by 4 equals 1, and that is the denominator as well, 1. And this makes it easy for us to do this. 3 times 3 equals 9. And the denominator is 1. So 9 divided by 1 equals 9 divided by 1 equals 9. So the answer is going to be 9 inches. So that's how long is her forearm. So in this case, you will write a statement that says Michelle's forearm measures 9 inches. Okay, which is the same as 3/4 of a foot. And my friends, that's how you solve this problem. Please review the lesson and learn it. Get the power and know that you can do this. This is not easy, but the challenge is good and you can handle it. Signing out, your coach, Mr. Mag.